Greetings, Elder Blacklight, the motivator, trying to get you to see and have God vision, inner vision, God vision. It's about the same thing. You're using your third eye. What's going on in the black conscious world is that Omar Johnson, Sadie, all these people coming out now, Young Pharaoh, Nature Boy, all these people coming out, trying to get to the new birth, the young ones. What's going on is they don't want you to push for black power. All these scandals and schemes and all these people, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly and Oprah Winfrey and all these people in the limelight, they don't want you to look at them as someone to look up to, as someone to aspire after or be inspired by, put it like this. The word I was using, that wasn't the cool one. To be inspired by, to be influenced by. All your entertainers coming out with scandals and bad press. And you got to look at it for what it really is, though. All these people, they work for Hollywood, Broadway, and the Jewish Zionist people run the entertainment business. All aspects, sports, and young brothers, they want to be great basketball players, great football players, sports and everything, make a whole bunch of money. Great entertainers, rappers, actors, or whatever, make a whole bunch of money because the movie business makes a whole bunch of money. Now on YouTube is a pretty good outlet for expression, self-expression, freedom of speech and all like that. But when brothers started using YouTube for black power or black consciousness, and it was catching on pretty good, that's when all these scandals and controversy all is coming out now. On the case of Umar Johnson, everyone's accusing him of scamming, right? But how come the FBI or no one is trying to investigate him? I mean, he had a little court hearing or whatever that was. I don't know what that was. That could have been a scam. See, y'all don't know how Uncle Sam works. Y'all don't know about tricknology. Y'all never did tune in to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, maybe even before you was born, they try to have bad press with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad before Malcolm X even got into the picture. It was giving bad press on the Lost Foundation of Islam. And, you know, Mr. Muhammad, he walked the straight and narrow. That's why he lasted for all these years. It was, you know, growing, even though it was a scandal with him and Malcolm, he was still growing. But when he died, that's when the only way they could bring the Nation of Islam down to the knees. But it wasn't on him, it was on the believers. And they still ain't doing right. But one thing about it, the teachings is strong. Not the people that's carrying the teachings, but the teachings itself is strong. And as long as they're out there, a few wide awake brothers and sisters will catch a hold to them and use them to their advantage. So enough of Omar Johnson and the rest of these brothers and sisters. I'm going to tell you where the real black power and black consciousness lies. Not in other people, but within yourself. That's what kept me strong. You know, I don't ask for no money. You know, to build no schools and stuff like that, or to do anything with. You know, I just can't do it, man. It ain't in me to do that. You know, because money don't really have no real power. You know, I'm the one that's got, the power. The power is in me. Black power is in each and every one of you. As long as you got a brain and a mind to think with. Black power begins with you, then in your homes, and then in your on your block, then in your community, in your churches. That's where the think tanks should be at, is in your churches or mosques or whatever, to improve your neighborhood. Y'all sitting up here waiting on a political process. Like you got to get a yes from the political process to make a move, man. All that money that y'all gave Umar Johnson, you could have did the same thing, kept it in your pocket. I got a couple of grandsons living with me now that they gonna go on take school, online school. They're gonna take online school. They're gonna be in the house, and I could school them, and the school could school them. I can help them. I got books over here, that I can school them with about their history. And then as far as mathematics and whatever they need, online school, man. All I gotta pay is the light bill and keep the heat on, And it's cheaper, and whatever, man. So since and they already had a school with Umar Johnson was talking about. They already had that in the University of Islam, but for some reason y'all don't want to deal with it. If y'all would have built the University of Islam up to the level of college level, you know. But see, brothers ain't gonna do that, because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he had on the boards or on the plan, on the table, black hospitals. He already had the farms, he had the banks, he had the. But these brothers, they didn't keep it up, because they raking in money selling his books. The Son of Man, Marvin Muhammad, he got two flags up there. You can't serve two masters. You got a Nation of Islam flag, which he invented. It ain't the same flag that Master Farad gave us. And then he got the American flag on one side. He trying to ride both. He trying to be on. He a lukewarm cat, trying to be in the middle. I don't care if a guy know the Bible back and forth, Quran back and forth, and can memorize word for word. That don't make him righteous. He's just a good, kind man. That's all. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch how people move. Judge he by his fruits. What he produces. He build a few buildings, build up a little thing. But in Islam, real Islam, you don't use capitalism. You don't use U.S. currency, because U.S. currency is a debt currency. It's a usury currency. Islam don't operate in usury. They don't charge interest on the dollar. I'm going to get back with you on the next video. And you should see what I'm talking about when I make the next video. I'm going to conclude with what I've been trying to get you to see. This is Black Light.